What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm coming here. I got smoke with Tummy. I got smoke with Tummy. What's up? My smoke is with Tommy, the fatty. What's up? It's 126 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Tell me I'm so tired of you, you bad. Oh Lord. Tell me I'm so tired of you, bad body, lazy, giraffe neck, helicopter chest having mother lucker. Tell me you so mad because I turned down working with you. Tell me I don't want to work with you. I work for myself. Run these likes up. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Tell me you so mad because I didn't want to go live with you and Selena Davis. You talking about something? He ain't tell y'all he want to go on my live though. He ain't tell y'all he want to do on my live though. Tell me I never wanted to go on your live. I was recording you, hoe. Tell me you lazy, nasty, cheesy back, burrito back ninja. I never wanted to go on your live. I was recording you, Buka Butt. You wanted to make money for August. Let's clock that T. But hold on, it's 175 people. Let's go ahead and get to 100 likes, because Tommy, I got something to say. Tommy, I'm so tired of you going on live line to my son. He disrespected disabled. You said you should have said you don't like Shamar. Not all disabled people. Shamar disabled is disabled people. I said what I said. What's next? Run me out. Give me to 100 likes. I'm ready to read. I'm ready to read. It's Sunday. I'm ready to read. If y'all ready for a good show, I'm gonna need y'all go ahead and run me up. It's almost 200 people. Now I need 120 likes. I'm ready to read. Where y'all at? Hey, Felicia, I love you. You my babe. Felicia, I love you for life. I just want to let you know that. You my booker butt. You my booker butt. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to 120 likes because I'm ready to read. I am ready to read. No shade. I'm ready to read. Cause I just don't understand how Tommy's saying that I should be counseled when he talk about Shamar every day. Tommy, you just said on your live and said that he took up for Shamar and Shamar turned his back on him. I did. I took up for Shamar. Shamar turned his back on me. You told me that we could be in a fake relationship and then I can start a career, but yeah, you wanted to have sex with me. Let's clock some tea right now. Let's get into it. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I love my Buka, but everything's going to work out. It is, but my thing about it, Tommy, you saying that I should have been counseled because I said that I don't like disabled people, but you talk about a disabled person every day, which is Shamar. Tommy, you disabled as well. Tommy, you got so mad because the blog said that you inside of a program for people that are sick. I don't agree with talking about people on status and doing all that. I don't talk about people's status. That's why you don't see me do it. Not only that, Tommy, you mad at me because you wanted me to team up against Jamaican Boo. Clock that T. You mad because I posted a video of you on my line talking about something. Let's team up against the bloggers. I'm not teaming up against no bloggers. It's me versus you and the bloggers. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. We 25 likes away from 100. I need 150 likes. I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to go in. I got something to say. Tommy, I'm just trying to figure out, who are you? One day you want Shamar life, one day you want Tommy life, but tell me, who is you? Tell me, you got all this money, you making all this money, you talking about something, everybody tired about me, talking about going to jail. Tell me, everybody talk about you, tired to talk about Shamar. Tell me, when you gonna be a father? Let's start there. Tell me, my thing about it is, I go to court September 12th. I'm in Atlanta right now. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Let me wait till it gets to 150 likes. I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to wait till I get to 150 likes because I got a lot to say. No shade. What's good, Tommy? What's good, Tommy? I'm in Atlanta. What's up? Nobody could be trusted because ain't nobody trying to help. But once again, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Nicole. They don't want to help me, but they want to gain off my popularity, who I am. Tommy mad at me because he wanted me to do an interview with him and Selena Davis. I don't even F with Selena Davis. I don't even F with you. I said, Tommy, I do it on your page just to see what Tommy was gonna say. Tommy said, no, 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 I don't want to do it on my page. I want to do it on Selena Davis' page. They let me know right then and there. Tommy, you fat, nasty, cheesy back, bacon back, burrito built mother lucker. You never was my friend. You never cared about me. You never want to make money for August. You want you and Selena Davis to make money because Selena Davis don't do nothing but talk about me every day, just like you talk about Shamar. You know that I'm finna get ready to go to jail, so you want to get on here and you wanted me to do an interview with Selena Davis so you and Selena Davis can talk about me the whole time while I'm incarcerated. Let's clock that T. Tell me you trying to praise the downfall of me, but tell me your downfall coming. You talking about some Avo, you lost your clout. Tell me, how do I lose my clout when I got more clout than you? Tell me, I go viral every day. Tell me, I got two bad boys who literally said they finna link up with me and do a YouTube live. Tell me, I'm doing a YouTube live with a bad boy from Bad Boys Club. I'm doing a YouTube live with a bad girls from Bad Girls Club, August 16th. I got people in my DMs that really F with me. Tell me, the only reason why Suki Honey hit you up is because she wanted to promote her new show that she got going on her YouTube channel. Suki Hunter, you claim you knew you and Suki Hunter cousins, and Suki Hunter been knowing you, but yet Suki Hunter ain't never gave you a chance, but yet Suki Hunter only invited you to go on the show to make her some money. Tell me, let's really be real. You're gonna always be the last call. So the same way Suki Hunter called you, Suki Hunter called me too. Clock it. The same way Suki Hunter called you, Suki Hunter called me too. And not only that, babe, she reached out to me too, Booker Bud. She offered me money too, Booker Bud. A flight and a plane ticket too, Booker Bud. What you talking about? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. It's 260 people in here. What the like said? I need to like to match the views. No shade. When I get to 15, when it gets to 15 minutes and we ain't at 150 likes, I'm just gonna end this live. No shade. I'm just trying to figure out who told who. I'm just trying to figure out why Tommy think he that girl when he the last girl that everybody go to. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Booker. But I love you down, y'all. Come on, let's go, y'all. It's 258 people on here, y'all. Yes, I am raising my money. I am raising money for commissary. So if you love your Booker, but make sure you hit that live. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. But let's go. No shade, y'all. Today, y'all only get 15 minutes out of me. When we get to 15 minutes, and we don't get to 150 likes, I'll be in this live. No shade. I'll be back. I'll be back when the views back. No, the views here. I'll be back when the likes there. No shade. Hey Duchess, I love you. Hey Felicia, I love you, Booker. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming to moderate my live. Nicole, I love you, baby. Felicia, I love you, friend. Yeah, like they got me messed up. I'm ready to get lit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been drinking this Don Julio too. I'm a little tipsy. I've been watching my little favorite shows. I'm ready to read. I'm ready to pop out. Come on, y'all. We 41 lights away from the goal. I'm ready to pop. I'm ready to pop out. Like I got some shit I gotta say. Wow, what's up? I'm so tired of these people keep bothering me. Every day somebody coming for me. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and read. Tell me you no good, bad body, unfit, father, dolphin teeth, cheesy back, burrito back, mother looker. Tell me you ain't never been nobody friend. The only reason why you a Shamar friend because Shamar got clout and Shamar been everywhere that you wanted to go. Tell me you been doing this for years and still ain't going nowhere. You get 1,000 views but never had 1,000 opportunities to better yourself. Tell me you been around Suki Honda and Shakana and they still haven't gave you opportunity unless it was dealing with Shamar. Shakana gave you opportunity to talk about you and Shamar experience. Suki Hunter gave you experience to talk about you and the vibe and the bond that you and Shamar had. Tell me you would never be the it girl. You would never be somebody that people call on. They gonna always call on you to make their money right. Just to talk about what you and Shamar had going on. You bad body, lazy, cheesy back, bean burrito back, bitch. Shamar, tell me you ain't gonna never be nobody. And you keep talking about some avo this, avo that. Tell me you don't have no originality. Tell me you trying to be like Auntie, the same person that you came on live say copy me. She love me down. She made TikTok videos about how she loved me. Y'all, everybody, if y'all know Auntie on TikTok, she be like, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because ain't nobody gonna give me no whooping. Tell me you went live today and somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because ain't nobody gonna say it. You trying to copy Auntie. Tell me you don't have no personality. Tell me you don't have no swag. You don't have your own identity. Your identity consumes of a cricket body, lean to the side, dirty, nasty, hamster back bitch. Tell me you don't do nothing but mimic Shamar actions and my actions all day. Tell me I was the reason why you went and got furniture, Buka Butt. Can we get to 150 likes? Tell me I was the reason why you ain't had furniture because ain't Jamaican. Ooh, hey friend. Tell me, ain't on Jamaican Boo said that you been in your HOPO program for 3 years, which is a never mind. I'm not the type to talk about HIV and everything else, but ain't that the blogs been posting how you in the HIV program for 3 years? You been in your program for 3 years with prorated rent and still haven't upgraded your furniture. The only time your furniture upgraded is when Alvo moved into his apartment and Alvo brought furniture. Tell me the unfit father, please make it make sense, you bad body, cheesy back person. You get on here and talk about everybody else and what everybody else got going on, but you still ain't who you want to be. You still ain't where you want to be. You still ain't got what you want, boo. You get on here and talk about everybody health, but you still haven't got on here and posted a my chart. Tommy Davis, I challenge you this. Your next live, do a my chart. We can do a my chart together. Your next live, Tommy, how about we just go my chart to my chart? Because we pretty sure that you don't have one because you never, ever, ever been to a doctor. The only time you ever been to a doctor is when you was on live trying to doctor up Shamar business and make an outcome. Tommy, I'm so sick and tired of you thinking that you a hurt woman when you a grown man with a son who chose not to raise your son just to be a Shamar business. Tommy, you went from a content curator to a Tommy the Gossip page. Only thing you could do is gossip because ain't nobody gonna ever want to talk about you. I'm always the person being talked around. Why you think On Sites posted me? Why you think Tasha K posted me? Why you think all the blogs posted me? I'm always gonna be the people that people blogging on. You gonna always be the person in the comments waiting for a comment. Tommy, you nasty, cheesy back, gorilla back bitch. I'm so sick and tired of your hush puff back self. Tommy, I wish you go ahead and fall down to the ground. Tommy, I live good every day in my nice apartment. Tommy, you can't do nothing better for yourself besides better yourself in Shamar business. Tommy, please go to hell or go to jail. You talking about ain't nobody worrying about me going to jail, but yeah, all the bloggers keep on talking about it. You talk about something, ain't nobody worrying about me doing this and that, but yeah, everybody keep talking about it. Y'all can't stop talking about me. Y'all can't stop bothering me. Make it make sense, Tommy. You ain't never been nobody's friend. You ain't even a friend of your child. Tommy, if you were somebody's friend, you'll be being a friend to your son. Your son need a father, not a man in a wig who go on live talking about some Shamar took a man from him that was never his man. Can we get to 150 likes? Tommy, how you on live talk about Shamar took your man when you a man raising a kid? Make it make sense, you gorilla back. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Make it make entirely sense of why you get on here and talk about me every day the way that you do. Make it make sense of why you think that you better than me when you can never be better than me. Tell me you can't even be better than your crackhead baby mama who snort coke every day. Tell me your baby mother is a cokehead. Tell me you can't even have a better life. Tell me you letting your son grow up in somebody else's household while you raise Shamar business. Tell me you can't never see me on no day. Tell me I wish you stop bigging your back and go outside and get a job. You think you gonna tell me? Let me tell you how life go. Tell me, let me tell your nasty, cheesy, big, lazy back self how life go. One thing about it is everybody need a villain. Tell me if I go to jail, if I don't go to jail, the people still not gonna like you. You're gonna become the villain. Tell me I'm gonna be the villain. I need to be the villain in everybody's story. Tell me, please don't forget you was the same person just calling me. Tell me you said I'm not talented. You said my clout falling off, but yeah, you called my phone, talk about something. Let's make this money for August. I make my money August, September, October, November, December, and I make it on motherfucking Christmas, you nasty, cheesy, dirty, lazy back, gorilla back, mother lucker. Tell me you talking about something. Let's make the money for August. Let's make the money for August. I make my money every month. No Shamar intended. You talk about something, I'm trying to be like you because you talk about Shamar. No, I'm talking about Shamar nasty, cheesy, no hip, no vertebrae. Because he talk about me. I'm talking about Shamar because he lean everywhere but don't never clean. I'm talking about Shamar because he was leaning my business when he should have been cleaning his hip. Okay? Shamar was leaning in my business when he should have been cleaning his hip. So that's why I'm talking about Shamar. I ain't talking about Shamar because it makes money. You talking about Shamar because that's the only way in life you're going to ever make money. Let's clock that T. Can we get to 150 likes? Tell me talking about something. He's talking about Shamar because I talk about Shamar because he see it makes money. Baby, I could have been talking about Shamar for 5 months. I just started talking about Shamar only because he started playing police games with me. Other than that, I would have never been talking about Shamar. I leave that to you. And you right, Shamar name do make money because I made 3 bands on my last YouTube payout. So you right, Shamar name do make money, but my name make money too. That's why you keep on talking about me, you big back. That's why you keep talking about me, big bag. Hey, Quan, I love you, brother. It's 317 people on here, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to a 200 likes. We 1 like away from 150. I don't care. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that. I don't care. I'm on that. I'm on that with whoever want me to be on that with them. It is what it is. I'm just so tired of Tommy. Whoever told Tommy he was that girl? Tommy, you can't even be that boy for your son. No, Felicia, I'm so tired of Tommy thinking he that girl. Tommy, you can't even be that boy for your son. Tommy, you gave up on your son to raise Shamar business while your father raised your son in the same basement that you start training yourself to wear wigs on and hang around Shamar. Tommy, you see how life go? What you do is passed down to generation. That's why Sarah Jakes and everybody else keep saying we gotta break the generational curse. Tell me you wasn't nothing, your mama wasn't nothing, your daddy wasn't nothing. That's why you grew up in a basement. You start training yourself to wear wigs and hang around Shamar. Now your son growing up in that same basement you grew up in while you on live talking about Shamar. Tell me break a generational curse. Don't break a viral moment. I'm gonna need you to break a generational curse, not a viral moment. You wanna be viral so bad, but where's the wealth for your family? You so mad because you wanted to do an interview with me. You wanted me to do an interview with a person that don't like me. Tell me I would never be you. You hung around Shamar knowing that you didn't like Shamar, but just because Shamar had the opportunities that you wanted in life. So now you want me to sit down with a person who don't like me, a person who don't talk about me, a person who talk about the beautiful black skin that I'm in, a person who talk about me because I'm a homosexual, a person who disrespect me, a person who judge me for liking men every day. You want me to do an interview with a person who don't understand me as the beautiful dark-skinned, black, handsome, gay king that I'm is, but you want me to sit here and do an interview with a person who disrespect me, and not only disrespecting me, but disrespecting who you is. You are a black gay man, and she disrespects your blackness and your gayness every day, but you want me to sit down and bow down to her just because Jamaican Boo talking about you. Tell me I don't care who talking about you. I don't team up with people. I'm my own team. Tell me I wasn't taking up for you. What I was doing was I was making a point. Hello. Come on, y'all. Let's get 200 likes. It's 318 people here. Let's get 200 likes. I was never teaming up with you, Tommy. I was making a point. I'm talking about Shamar because Shamar talking about me. I'm talking about Shamar because Shamar made what I had going in my life hard. And I can take accountability. I know everything I did was my fault. But no shade, I would never quit that new charge if I was never with Shamar. If I was never with Shamar, I would have never had a charge right now to this day. They talk about some Alvo, why you just ain't go to court? I ain't go to court because I ain't get a court date. Not only that, do y'all know how it feels to be in prison? Do y'all know how it feels to be a black gay man in prison trying to do your time and come home? Do y'all know how it feels? Y'all don't know how it feels when times get hard because y'all always got it easy. Tell me, when times get hard, you never went and got hard. You always took the easy way out. That's why when Shamar was not your friend anymore, your career was flopping, you chose to beef with him. Let's clock it. I could have talked about Shamar every day and made $7 grand a month, but I chose to talk about me and make 1,000. One thing about my Booker Butts, we already established it, but I told my Booker Butts already, even if I had to go do time, I go to jail, y'all can watch whoever y'all want to watch, because guess what? Booker Butt gonna be back. Y'all, Booker Butt gonna be back. One thing about my Booker Butts is nothing but grown, beautiful, sexy women who comfortable in who they is. It's nothing but grown, sexy women who go out here every day and make a difference in their life. It's nothing but grown, sexy women who only show love to me because they love on me. These women love on me. These women don't need me. These women don't need my entertainment because these are women who been through what they've been through but still make it happen for them and for their children. So for them making it happen for me, it's just because I was able to make them laugh. You gotta realize and understand that you talking about something. I don't understand why Alva haven't been canceled yet. They don't. I haven't been canceled because I'm real, I'm authentic, and I say and I do the things that the regular people do on every day. Tell me, you do what the internet wants you to do. I do what I want to. I do what the people do. It's gonna always be a difference between me and you, Tommy. I do what the people do. You do what people want you to do. Avo gang all day. I love you, Booker, but if you Avo gang, if you love me, if you enjoy watching me, or if you enjoy watching all of us, please make sure you go ahead and like this live. I'm going ahead and say this. If you watch me, if you watch Tommy, if you watch Shamar, I don't get upset. Y'all continue to watch the show. Continue to watch the chaos. Continue to watch the downfalls. Y'all can watch whoever y'all want to watch. I'm grateful and thankful that y'all took a chance to watch me. So if you watching me, please go ahead and hit that like button, y'all, and let's go ahead and get to 200 likes. But the only thing I got to say is, Tommy, leave me alone. Tommy, leave me alone. Tommy, you so mad that I turned down the opportunity to work with you. Tommy, why would I want to work with a person who said that we can do a fake relationship and I can get the life I always wanted? And then when I was getting the life that I always wanted, turned around and said that I used him and he fell in love with me. Tommy, why would I just make money with you in August when I tried to make money with you when I first came out of prison and it turned into people hating me because they felt like I did you wrong? Tubby, what think about me? I believe in God. I don't believe in people. Because people let me down every day, but God never let me down. Because in the Bible, when it taught me when I pray to God, I have faith in God, and I follow the laws and instructions of God, life will be better. When I follow my heart, and I follow the way that I love people, the way I care about people, y'all always hurt me. You mad at me because I ain't want to work with you, baby. I turned down stuff. That's why I turned down to work with Suki Hunter. The same way Suki Honey hit you up, Suki Honey hit me up too. I turned it down because I'm working on my peace. I'm working on a better me. I'm not working on self-destruction. See, tell me you're self-destruction because you self-destructing because you never destructed who you wanted Tommy to be. Tommy was based off who Shamar is and who Tommy can be off of Shamar. I always based Ivo off of who I am and what I could do. Tommy, you can never be yourself because you're too busy trying to be everybody else. That's why you gave your son up. Let's clock it. Come on, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost on 200 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Tommy, you gave up on yourself to pursue Shamar dreams. I know how it feels to give up on yourself and push somebody else more than you push you, and they show you that they don't give a F about you. Tommy, you sit here and said that I took up for Tommy. I'm a Shamar. You sit here and said that I took up for Shamar, and Shamar turned his back on me. Tommy, duh, that's what I do. I always try to see the best in people, despise what people say about people, just because I'm that type of person. Just like I try to see the best in you. Tell me when I got with you, everybody hopped in my DMs and said, leave Tommy alone, he evil, you a bad person. But yeah, I still fuck with you because off of what you said you can give me. I fucked with Shamar because I really fell in love with Shamar and off of what Shamar can give me. So you talking about something I was taking up for Shamar, I fell in love with Shamar, yeah, because I'm a real person. I fall in love with people for people, not for what they can do for me. Because I know I can do for myself. Because even with Shamar and after Shamar, I'm still doing what I've been doing and surviving. And I'm only surviving because of the Lord. We 10 likes away for 200. I need y'all to start thinking that I was surviving because of Shamar and some. You know, baby, I was surviving because of the Lord. That's why I'm good. That's why every time I get back on my feet, because God keeps trying to show me every day. They keep talking about something. God is a jealous God. I even heard somebody say, I even said this before, well, if God is a jealous God, ain't your God committing a sin because God said that don't be jealous or don't judge nobody. No, God is a jealous God, and God loves you so much that he going to let you see who people is. God going to let you see people for who they are. And while he allowing you to see who that person is, he going to continue to love you. He going to continue to put it in his heart that he was never going to forsake you. He was never going to He was gonna never give up on you. And that's why every day when I go through what I go through, it reminds me like, dang man, if I would have just stayed loyal with God, dang if I would have just kept my promise with God, maybe if I just would have put all this trust that I'm putting into these people into God, then maybe I wouldn't have been in these situations. Because when I trusted God, I never went through what I went through. When I said, God, I'm done, I'm tired of going through what I'm going through, please give me a breakthrough, and I really believed it and trusted in my heart and really believed in God, God gave me that breakthrough. But every time I get that breakthrough, guess what I start doing? Loving on humans. Guess what I started doing? Trying to see the best in people when God seen the best in me when I ain't even see it. So tell me, don't ever get on here telling me who I am and what I can do. Tell me you have no personality, you have no identity. Tell me your identity is everybody that you hung around. Tell me you went live earlier today and said, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because ain't nobody else gonna say it and start talking about me. Tell me, everybody, if you be on TikTok, everybody know that lady on TikTok, everybody call her auntie, and she be like, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because can't nobody give me no whooping. Tell me you would never be original. You're gonna always copy everybody else's ideas. You're gonna always be everybody else. Come on, y'all. It's 341 people on here. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes. Thank you for the $10 super chat. My Booker Butt standing on business. Alvo game. Nah, for real, because I'm so tired of Tommy getting on here thinking that he's that girl when he's not. Tommy, you was a grown man who cross-plays and dress up like a woman. Tommy, you or me would never feel feels a woman pain. A woman have a period once a month. A woman carries a child for 9 months. Tommy, you would never know how it feels. You say that you carry Shamar on your back for years. Well, you know how it feels for women who really raise their children. You know how it feels for women who carry kids for 9 months and in 9 months later, them kids go against them. You know women who gave up their life to raise children and children when rebellious to them, they never did what you did. They never got on here and talked about their kids the way that you talked about Shamar. Tell me you are a human being. You don't understand stuff. The only thing you understand is what you go through. You would never understand a woman pain. That's why I don't cross-play a woman. At first, when I got on the internet, I tried to cross-play a woman because I felt like I was gonna get views and clout, and I realized I can't go through what a woman do. I can't go through that period that she do. I can't hold that child for 9 months the way that woman do. I can't sit here and watch these kids and love on these kids and try to love on a man and believe in my religion and at the same time believe in who I am like these women do. These women, they go through a lot and they carry a lot and we can never beat them. So it's like when you get on here, you trying to tell me who I am and what I do. Baby, I do more than you ever could. I'm myself. Always gonna be myself. You everybody personality that you consume and that you hang around. You everybody that you be around. You everybody that you hang around. I never once seen you do nothing original, nothing that came to the ideal of your thought. I could never be a woman. I don't have a period every month. I don't know how it feels. I don't know how it feels to carry a child for 9 months. I don't know how it feels to sit here and try to love on a kid and love on my husband and do what I got to do as a woman and in the religion. I don't know that. Only thing I know how to do is be a boy. I'm a boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a boy. I do boy shit. When I want to fuck, I fuck. When I want to chill, I chill. That's what I do. I do boy things. But women, they are superheroes. They got superpowers. So it's just like for you to get on here and act like you a better woman, it confused me because how you are a hurt woman, how you trying to sit here and relate to a woman and so you can sit here and understand what they go through when you ain't never been through what they've been through. It's confusing to me. Period. The book of game would never play about me. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get 300 likes. Tell me, just because you use Summer's Eve doesn't make you a woman, man. Nah, for real, for real. And that's why I got supporters. That's why I got followers. Not because I be reading or people think I'm just evil. No, because I got supporters because they know I'm a gay black man. I'm not a woman. I don't get on here and act like a woman. I get on here, I act like a man. I act like a man. I might got gay ways. I might got feminine ways, but I get on here and be myself. I never get on here and try to be a woman. I love women. I respect women. The only thing I can't respect is anybody that come and disrespect me because do you not know what I've been through? Because if I can sit here and sympathize and understand what you've been through and understand your burdens, without ever even enduring it or being through it, you can't understand who I am. You can't believe who I say I am, but I believe you when you say, dang, man, today is a little bit hard. Like, if I can understand who you is, understand what you going through without you going through what you going without me going through it, then why you can't understand me and believe me as who I am and be proud with me alongside who I am and stand up for me what I believe in if I can stand up for you. And that's what I just don't understand. I never got on here pretending to be nobody else. I always came on here and it was Alvo. Even when Gary Coleman said we could get in a fake relationship, I can make you famous. I didn't come on here and try to be famous. I came on here and try to be myself. Because if I was came on here and try to be famous, I would have been just like Trez. I would have been just like Tyra. I would have been just like everybody else that came around Tommy and Shamar. I'd have been around. I would have been just like the rest of all these people, but I'm not because I'm authentic. I'm myself. I have my own identity. I have my own personality. I have my own dreams. I have my own hurt. And just because I was hurting the way I hurting, just because I go through what I go through, just because I've been through what I've been through, I ain't gonna put that on you. I'm not gonna put you in the same categories of things that I went through because I don't want to go through them. See, when y'all categorize people and y'all categorize stuff that you've been through and keep it in your head, it's something that you want to keep on going through, something that you want to keep doing. I don't want to keep on being poor. I don't want to keep on worrying about how I'm going to pay this bill. I don't want to keep on meeting people and people hurting me. That's not who I am. I'm a lover, so I need somebody that's going to love on me. Okay? That's what I need. So just because I deal with somebody that ain't love me the way I need to love them don't mean that I'm going to keep going looking for love in that type of way. No, I know who I am. I know what I need. Despite of the outcome or the way that I turned out or the route that I went. And people, they don't understand it. They really don't understand it. I love me so Alvo been doing about Shabbar since back in the days, but Alvo is real. No, because I'm a real person. People don't understand. Can we be real? That's why lately y'all ain't hear me keep saying, can I be real for a minute? Every time I say something, people start stealing what I say. When I start saying, can I be real for a minute? Or when I would be like, can I be human for a minute? It just be being said, can I relate to y'all? Can we all relate to the same thing? We all been a victim of loving somebody that didn't love us correctly. We all been a victim of, doing the wrong thing, and really being and having intentions to do the right thing. We all do wrong, but try to do right. Ain't nobody naturally just a bad person. We all people that just do shit, bro. We do shit for reasons we don't even explain. Like, sometimes you might have the intentions to do it this type of way, but you do it a different type of way. That don't mean you're a bad person. You a human fucking being. That's why it's called knowing yourself. When you know who you is, can't nobody tell you nothing. When you know who you is, can't nobody persuade you. Can't nobody make you do nothing. See, in life, we might think we know who we is. We might think we know what we want. But every day we see something different. Your dreams might start off to be a mechanic. But the whole time, you was meant to own the whole entire shop. You was meant to own the cars. You meant to be the one that's trying to get the cars sold, not the one that work on the car. See, sometimes we be thinking our purpose be just what we want to do. No, what we want to do is just an ideal of who we could become. So I just be trying to tell people every day, like, when I mess up, it's not because I messed up or it's the end of the world. No, baby, I messed up, but that's just another milestone. It's just because now that I messed up, now it's time to learn a lesson in between what's going on and what I'm going through. See, some people go through the same thing every day in life and then find ways and hacks to go through what they go through and then not hurt them. See, when I go through something that hurt me, I don't want to go through it again. Y'all ever trust the stove when you was a little kid and you realized it was hot? Some people realize that stove hot as fuck and still find ways to touch it and put on mittens and put on gloves and all type of shit. So when they touch the stove don't burn them. No, I know that stove hot. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to put no mittens on. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't want to paint it. I don't want to do nothing for me to be able to still try to touch it and it not burn me. It burnt me one time, it's going to burn me again. And that's what's wrong with these people. These people, they don't know how to be real and authentic. So when they see people like me who know who they is, when they see like people who can stand up and they struggle, stand up when they go through and be like, dang, man. See, sometimes I realize you don't got to admit what you go through. Why you got to admit your struggle? Why you got to admit that you hurting? Why you got to admit that you don't feel good today? People just want to know what's going on so they can know how to control you and manipulate you and how to judge you. I don't want nobody to know how to judge me. I know what I got going on. I might not feel good today, but I'm going to do good today. I might not look my best today, but I'm going to do my best today. No shade. And that's why I'm so tired of Tommy, because Tommy don't understand life. Tommy is a teenager. Tommy stuck into who get the most views, who get the most likes. You might get 1,000 views and 1,000 likes, but at the end of the day, whose life did you change? At the end of the day, who really sat back and said, you know what, Tommy, I understand that. I agree with you. Who you ever made, who see my thing in life, when I hit this live button, it don't just be about the money because I make money, good money. But when I hit this live button, it be about who life can I change today? Who can watch me and sit here and say, you know what? I'm not gonna be like Alvo. I'm not gonna do what Alvo did. Or Alvo did it this way, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, see, this what Alvo did, this what I wanna do, and this was proven facts of what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna just do it this way. See, at the end of the day, I don't get on here and be a false prophet or false preacher. I get on here and I preach hood stuff. I preach what I go through every day. See, people don't understand real life because they want a fantasy. Everybody want Louis and Gucci but live in the hood. How you want Louis and Gucci but you live in the hood, baby? You need Louis and Gucci heart. You need Louis and Gucci intentions. You need Louis and Gucci emotions. You need to know yourself. Because to be honest, what I'm worth, my mind frame and who I am, the way I carry myself, the way I stand for myself, I worth way more than a Balenciaga, a Chanel, or $1 million home. Baby, my life worthy enough to be in heaven. I really feel like it. Even though I do wrong, even though I do what I do, even though I still got temptations, even though I might be with him, and him, I feel like my life is worthy enough to be in heaven. I know who I am. I know who I'm capable of. So why would I settle for Louis, Gucci, Chanel, and a big house? Make it make sense, Booker Bud. Really make it make sense in life. They be talking about something. Avo is a manipulator. Avo be manipulating people. I had to realize, why is everybody keep calling me a manipulator? I'm not a manipulator. I had to realize they keep calling me a manipulator because of my vibe, my energy, and who I am and the things that I talk about. See, when you know yourself, when you love yourself, you know how to love on people, despise what you go through, when you know how to treat a person right, even when you're going through what you're going through, they're going to always feel like you're a narcissist. They're going to always feel like you're a manipulator. I'm going to need people to start thinking that people who care about themselves, people who thinks about the real things, people who treat you right, they're not manipulating you. You ever thought maybe they been through what you've been through and they like, hold on, let me treat you right because I want you to treat me right? Why it always got to be manipulation? Why it can't never be, I've been through this in life, so I don't want to go through this. A person treated me like this before, so I want to treat you with respect because I want you to treat me like this. Why it can't never be that? Y'all be so used to people hurting y'all that when a person comes to love y'all, they feel like they're manipulating you. I'm not manipulating you. I'm just trying not to get you to treat me like what I've been through. What I've been through, you wouldn't even understand what I've been through. So instead of me telling you what I've been through, I'm gonna treat you like the opposite of what I've been through. I know when I needed somebody to talk to, but I never had nobody to listen. So as soon as you start talking, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen. I know that I've always been a lover, but I never had a healer. So as soon as you need some love, and I'm here to do the healing. See, people, they don't understand it. They just feel like, oh no, he a manipulator. I'm not a manipulator. I just tried to give you everything that I never had, which was real love and self-respect. So y'all need to start thinking that everybody coming to use you, and the whole time people just coming to get what they never had. If I never had nobody treat me right, then why I'm gonna come treat you wrong? I don't want to treat you wrong because I know how that feels. Come on now. My little cuz called me yesterday and said, everybody know my name, everybody know my thing. LOL, she said, I love Ava. Oh, nah, for real. We was always here for Alvo. It's good to vent out things, be able to get a different perspective. No, I'm saying like Tommy Ho mind frame is being who's better, who's bigger. Tommy can't even be a bigger and better himself. Tommy get 1,000 views every day, but Tommy need 1,000 people to make him feel like he's somebody. At the end of the day, I get 300 to 400 to 500 views. But when I end this live, look at my live views. Y'all want to talk about Clout in comparison, go look at Tommy numbers and look at mine. Tommy said he been talking about Shamar every day. Now I want to talk about Shamar. Tommy, you was talking about Shamar every day, but look at your numbers and look at mine. Mine's been literally from 10K to 20K from the last past week. I don't have no video under 10K. And if it is under 10K, it's like 7K. Y'all see the numbers. Tell me, I could have been talking about Shamar, been talking about you. I don't talk about y'all because I don't want to cause no confusion in y'all life. Because even though y'all did me wrong or I may did y'all wrong, it's something that we all want, and that's a better life. So why would I stop you from being able to have a better life and start in confusion in your life? I'm talking about Shamar because Shamar came and he wronged me in a way that he should never have. I would never had the charge that I had if it wasn't for Shamar. To be honest, before I even got with Shamar, I was chilling, vibing in my own apartment. I didn't have to worry about jail. I didn't have no jail stuff going on. I didn't have none of that going on. I was minding my own business, doing my own thing, living my life really good, very good. Everybody know it. Everybody see it. Even when I was with Josh, I never went to jail. I never had no jail stuff going on. So it's just like I'm not that type of person. So that's why I'm upset. That's why I'm angry, because if I would never dealt with Shamar and if I would have just still did everything that Avo was doing, I would have still never went to jail. I wouldn't even had this going on, because I'm not even that type of person. But what's your reason of being mad at Shamar every day besides him not taking you to a place that you wanted to go that you was never deserving of? Tell me, nobody never said you wasn't funny. Tell me, nobody never said that you wasn't entertaining. It's just that you entertain a life that you no longer live. You just so upset about Shamar not taking you to a place that you need to take yourself. See, sometimes God, what God got for you, he got for you. Shamar could have took you to the moon, but could have got you in heaven. Shamar could have took you to another state, but could have got you where you need to be. It don't matter where a person take you. It's where your heart leads you. It's what's meant for you. Shamar could have took you to the BET Awards, but was Tommy gonna be nominated for one? It don't matter who take you where. It matters where your destination starts and where it ends at. You so busy worrying about what a person didn't do for you. You need to worry about what you can do for yourself and what you worthy of. If you feel like you're worthy enough to sit next to these celebrities, then do stuff that gets you sitting next to these celebrities. But keep on talking about people, homeless people. Keep on talking about convicts, drug addicts. Keep on talking about sad tragedies of the world, then that's not gonna get you nowhere. Tell me, at the end of the day, y'all keep speaking on karma. Karma don't just like one person, karma like two. So if I ever go to jail, tell me, if I do go to jail, you don't think when everybody feel like they did what they did to me, tell me they gonna come for you. Tell me they ain't gonna never come for Shamar, because Shamar is the engagement. So then once they get you, then they gonna start bothering Shamar. So just don't think, oh, Alvo going to jail. Can we start talking about Alvo? Can we start making Alvo a thing right now? Even when I stop being a thing, the next thing I'm gonna do is to make you not be a thing. Cause you gotta remember this time, even when I took a break from the internet, they stopped bothering me and they was bothering you. The only reason why they ain't bothering you is because I'm a threat. I'm the biggest threat they got right now. Cause I'm the only one that create content. You a blogger, Tommy. Blogger said it printed in times. We don't talk about Tommy because he's a blogger. He's not a blogger. He's a hate page. Just like these bloggers are hate pages. So everybody's trying to take Avo down. When they take Avo down, who you think the next person they gonna want? You. Then when they do you, who they gonna want? Shamar. And then next thing you know, guess what? By all that happens, tell me, I'm gonna be getting out of jail. I'm gonna be getting out of jail. I'm gonna have a fresh start. What can Shamar do? Shamar can't call the jail then and say, Avo got a warrant. I won't have none of that. I won't have none of that shit, none of that stuff Shamar talking about. What the bloggers gonna do then? What you gonna do? When I get out, I can literally continue starting back doing the same thing I've been doing, Tommy. But what are you gonna be doing? Still talking about Shamar. That's why I keep trying to let you know it's a difference between me and you. It's gonna always be a difference between me and you. Literally gonna always be a difference. Yeah, I might not even do that time. So it's just like they really feel like they gonna get rid of me, boy. Like, boy, no, I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be lit. Thank you, friend. Since when bloggers was personally invested anyway? Shit, they personally invest in me every day, all day, friend. I had one blogger try to come on here and tell y'all that I had a warrant, but she didn't even tell everybody. I had some look. I had one look, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and I mean this the most honest way. I had one person, y'all. She been watching me for years. She got my number. She been watching me for years to the point where I ended up giving her my number in like 2023. I ended up giving her my number. So, more of the story is, y'all. She called me. She said, "Avo, I ain't gonna lie. I start watching you." I said, "What you mean you start watching me?" She said, "Cuz you call me every day." She said, "I talk to you every day on the phone." She said, "I get to hear you. I get to make sure you okay." She said, "Alvo, when I first was watching you, I was watching because I was so fascinated with your life, and I just couldn't, and like you reminded me of my son, blah, blah, boom." But she said, "When I got a personal relationship with you and I know who you is," she said, "I just can't sit here and watch the people say what they say about you." She was like, that it just really made me feel some type of way. Basically, like making her feelings hurt. And she was like she just liked the relationship that she got with me. And I had said all that say is like with my Buka butts, I just feel like me, I'm a real person. I'm authentic. So when people meet me and they love me, they be like, damn, Avo, you really a sweetheart. Like even with Tommy. Y'all see all that shit Tommy said about me. Despite Tommy saying that I used him. Y'all see he keep on saying he paid my rent. He brought me furniture. He did this. He did that because they see that I really was a good person. I be a good person to people. Despise what I want. Clout, a place to stay. I always do right by people. I always do. So it's just like with that being said, the reason why they get on the internet and talk about me the way they talk about me because they know I'm going far in my life. I'm pretty sure Tommy know, like, man, when Avo get this stuff handled and Avo really just leave me and Shamar alone, Avo gonna be big. Shamar gonna be big. Tommy can be big too. Tommy just can't let Shamar go because it's easy money. See, I could have easily made 7K, 6K a month by talking about Tommy and Shamar, but I chose myself. I chose to talk about who I am. I chose to talk about what I've been through because the things that I've been through, I swear some people just wouldn't understand, Chad. Can we go ahead and get the 300 likes? It's 292 people here, y'all. Let's get 300 likes. I'm rolling up. So while I'm rolling up, let's get 300 likes. The stuff that I've been through, people just wouldn't understand. So it's never in my mind or it's never in my vibe to, down a person or bring a person to a level where I feel like I be at on a daily basis. But it just, it just be crazy to me. Like, it be crazy to me. Like, it's a difference between blogging and just straight judging. Like how you can judge my life and tell you where I'm going and tell you where my life headed, but you can't even tell yourself a better life to make you be a millionaire. Because if you got discernment so bad and you got the spirit on you so bad and God love you so bad that he bless you with the spirit anointment, then how you don't have the judgment to be in a legal and a financial situation that you need to be in, baby. That's not good judgment. Baby, that's the devil judgment, baby. The only thing you got is miserable on your spirit. Only thing you got is hatred on your spirit. Only thing that you got is a love. I mean, no, a vibe that you got with me. Only thing that you got on your spirit is a competition. I'm gonna be better than Avo. My goal is to last long Avo. As long as I'm out of jail, and I'm still making money. I beat Avo. I kid y'all no lie. When I do my little time, this is where everybody gonna be saying. I'm better than Avo. Oh, at least I'm out making money. At least I ain't locked up like Avo. That's gonna be everybody's storyline. Avo locked up, this and third. That's all they're gonna be able to say. But guess what? When I'm locked up, guess what the people gonna be doing? Hey man, if Avo was out, this would happen. If Avo was out, this will go on. If Avo was out, this will happen. People gonna realize Avo was the show. Cause I'm on everybody's storyline anyway. And then what gonna do? Miss Avo. We run Avo out. We can't wait till Avo come home. And Avo gonna come home. Avo ain't even gonna be on it no more. The day I got out of jail, I would not be talking about no Tommy, no Shamar, none of that. I would not be talking about no people. They're gonna be like, dang, Avo, how you feel about this? I'm gonna be ignoring everybody. They're gonna be like, dang, you're gonna be a whole new me. I ain't even have to worry about them people no more. Thank y'all for the platform. Cause off of Shamar and Tommy alone, I done gained 121K. I done gained 30.6K. I done gained all these supporters. I done gained all this big old platform. I don't need them people. I don't have to talk about them people. So it's just like everybody gonna finally see. So really it's a fresh start. The thing is, you're not going to be locked up forever, Avo, so you're good. Not for real. I was enjoying your cooking and connecting, enjoying your place. We enjoy Avo. We want you to put all your energy and want you to speak on him. He loves it, Avo. Pay him this. Yeah, I am gonna pay him this. Tomorrow I'm gonna start doing content. Tomorrow I'm gonna start doing farewell content. So tomorrow, so this is my last day talking about Gary Coleman and the disabled llama. The next months is gonna be about me talking about me and me getting myself together. But this really just was a response video off of what he said. Not sad. This really was a response video off of what he said. Hold on, y'all. I gotta roll this blizzy. My bad, y'all. I had to roll up. Oh, I need to bring me some juice for my liquor. Y'all, come on, y'all. Run me out, run me out, run me out, run me out. Run me up, where y'all at? Run me up. Where y'all at? Run me up. What are we cooking tonight? The crazy part about it is I did want to cook. Y'all want me to cook tonight? Because I do got food to cook. My bad, y'all. I wish I could turn the camera on. Y'all can see me, but I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing to give y'all a visual. Right now, I'm smoking on my patio. Yeah, I got a patio. Y'all ain't been able to see it because I really don't take y'all outside my house, but I live in a lovely neighborhood. I don't want to say too much, but my neighborhood really nice. And
the day that I leave my neighborhood, like, you know, I gotta get ready to go to court. So at the end of the month, I'm finna be leaving my neighborhood to get ready to go to court. So on the last day I get ready to leave my neighborhood, I'm gonna show y'all my neighborhood. But when y'all see my neighborhood, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, Avo, that was so beautiful. Like, I live in a real beautiful neighborhood. For real, for real. It's beautiful. I'm talking about lake, everything. Like, it's real beautiful. Like, I live in a bougie ass place for real. So when I'm not on live, I come and I smoke on my patio. And then I'm like, I'm way at the top. Y'all might not believe me. Y'all might, y'all can get your assumption, but it's like I'm way at the top. So it's just like at night I can get to overlook Houston, and it looks so good. And I really wish I could just turn my camera on right now and show y'all. But I'm just overlooking Houston right now. That's why I've been so upset. That's why I've been so upset because it's just like I worked so hard for this view I got right now. I'll be paying 17, 18, almost $2,000 in Atlanta. For the view I got right now in Atlanta, that shit gonna be like two bins. I got a view. I got a view, boy. I don't want you to lose it. Yeah. I'm not going. I'm not going. Let me start speaking of my life. I'm not going because I'm giving me a lawyer. I'm not going for real. This is my lawyer. Like, y'all, my lawyer is my lawyer $2,000. And then it's like I gotta have money on my books. So right now I'm working on the money for my books. And I know y'all be like, Avo, shut up. Nah, you talking too much. Nah, I really was gonna start begging, but I was like, you know what, Avo, I ain't even finna beg. I'm just gonna, thug it out, make my money on YouTube. And that's what I've been like. You feel me? I'm paying for my little lawyer and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have a couple of dollars to put on my books, and I'm just gonna let that money last me. And then hopefully my lawyer can get me no jail time. You feel me? All that with the woo. But you know. Hell nah. Whatever you do, just don't get no public defender that fucks your ass up. They mess around. You go to jail. Do not mess with a public defender. Y'all keep saying make sure I get a phone. I'm not going to prison, y'all. I'm not going to prison. This what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not going to prison. I'm just going to jail. but it's a possibility I can get 180 days in jail. But I might not get 180 days in jail. They might just let me out. They might just, whoop the whoop. Let it be over with, let it be good. But it's a possibility I can get 180 days. 180 days ain't nothing but 6 months. So since this ain't nothing but 6 months, it's like, it's a big thing, but really it's not a big thing. So it's just like, that's all. 6 months, that mean I'll be out in March. That mean I'll be out March 12th. I don't want months to turn into years, but I might not even get none of that. They might just let me walk out scot free. Yeah, you right. Yeah, they do run with everything I say. Straight out. Well, it's a wrap, folks. It done made an hour that I've been on live. I'm finna watch my little shows and everything like that. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow in the morning because I'm gonna go live in the morning because I haven't really been live all day. So I'm gonna go live in the morning, but I'm about to watch my little Bad Girls Club. I'm not my Bad Girls Club, my baddies. And I'm finna watch my dollhouse and everything like that on all this TV. And then when I get done with that, I'm just gonna be chilling. But yeah, so ooh. But yeah, yeah. So with that being said, I wanna say happy birthday to my haters. I wanna say happy birthday to my haters. Happy birthday, hating assholes. Cause of me, y'all have no content starting next month. Y'all can we get to 300 likes? Y'all, we need to get to 300 likes. Before I end this live, let's get to 300 likes. Where y'all at? Oh, Lord, Jesus, chat. I love you, more friend. I love you, Mo. Girl, we need to get these 300 likes. Where y'all at? Hold on. Wait 2 minutes. You don't want I feel like Cardi B. What Cardi B be saying? I feel like that because, baby, there's so many people on here for it not to be that many likes. What's good? What's up? Whoever don't like the live, want to eat Shamar left thigh alive. If you don't like the live, that means that's because you want to lay up with Shamar Clockett. I really realize why these people be hating on me coming and watching my live and not liking it because they really want to lay up with Shamar. It's 247 people in here. Everybody want to live with Shamar. That's why they don't like the live. Clock it. Clock it. Ben gave that. If Ben gave it being like the live, it's because you want to live with Big Marco. Oh, that's why Big Marco made that song. I'ma take you down, girl. So he was talking about y'all. Clock it. Okay, we almost at 300. So he was. I got a Shamar in my throat. Oh Lord, Big Marco was talking about y'all when he said he wanted to D y'all down, girl. Clock it. Okay, so this is how we gonna do it. It's 255 people here. If you don't like the live, that means you will let Shamar D you down. If you do like the live, that means you won't let Shamar D you down. So I'm trying to see who finna let Shamar D them down and who not. Starting now. Let's go. Oh, girl. Now all these people let somebody deep them down. Oh my God. I didn't even think all these people let somebody deep them down. Oh my God, girl. If you like the live already, say hell nah. If you like the live already, say hell no. Cause at this point, it's too many. Oh Lord. I knew I was the only one. Oh Lord, girl, I knew I was the only one. That's my Oh my God, Jamaica said, Coco said, Felicia said, oh no. Justina said, oh no. Lord, the comments going crazy. The comments going crazy. The lights going crazy too. They said, Lord, we only 9 likes away from 300 likes. Let's go. It's 9 people that let with Shamar. Oh my God, it's 9 people that let Shamar D them down. I know that's right. Shout out to the 9 people that ain't like the live that let Shamar D them down. I know that's right. I'ma you down, girl. Ah, Lord. Lord have mercy. It's 249 people in here, y'all. They going to get 300 likes. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, Lord. And no, I like it every time I come in. Lord, we 5 likes away for 300. Lord, can we get a sure mark? Oh, what my Shamarco fans at? What them fans at? We 1 like away from 300. Everybody said, hell nah. They said, hell nah. Y'all, we 1 like away from 300 likes, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just need one person to like the live. Hey, everybody know my name. Everybody know my fan. It's the view for me. But thank y'all for the 301 likes. I want to go ahead and shout out my moderators. I want to say, Dutch, I love you, Bookabat. Thank you, Felicia, Nicole. You the best. You my everything. You my everything. Period. Hey, Abby, I love you, friend. Thank you so much for moderating for me. Coin, appreciate you for popping out tonight. Thank you to all my bookie butts who been watching, y'all. We're going to be back and back and back and back until we can't be no more. Tomorrow, make sure y'all be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bye-bye.